Hello, guys. It's your girl, Nos NK Vibes. On this channel, it's all about vibes and value. Guys, I tell people to stay till the end of this video because you will definitely gain value.
Automatic, aromatic, acrobatic, problematic, on daddy, my formatic, be like magic, diplomatic, cinematic. Gully bear, so you know, say you and I will leave as friends. So making up your do, ask up. You bust my luck, I don't do sucker for like I don't want.
Guys, I'm going to list down 5 things that really helped me or saved me rather as an international nurse in the UK. Let's get into it. Planning my shift at the beginning of every shift. This one, I don't know how I would say if it was from experience that I later learned this one, but eventually I learned it and I found out what has been eating my time. At first, I had no idea of what was going on. If I come to the shift, it will be all so busy, busy, busy. Before you know it, it's over. I'll still stay behind to document. You guys know what's up now. You have to document before you go. But I found it so time consuming and very, very stressful until I began to plan my shift from the beginning of the shift. And I realized that every nurse has their own strategies towards the way they approach things. At the beginning of the shift, you can just write in your pocket notes the things you need to do. At first, when we came, there's a routine on the wall there to help you, but we all know that in that routine, other things can also come up. You might be giving medications and somebody will just say, can you help me with this, please? You have to also help in as much as you're doing the medications. Although I know in some trusts, they'll be like, medication is medication, do your medication first, act, delegate, and all. You know that sometimes there's not enough hands to do things. You just have to strategize, delegate well to be able to finish your work with good time management. I learned how to plan my shifts from the beginning of the shift by making sure I document the routine down. I know that when I come to work, I'm going to take over from the previous shift. I document what has not been done and start with that first, then give my medications. I know after medications, you start checking patients that have not been washed or turns and all those steps. You need to have your own strategy. The way I do mine might be different from the way you do yours, but first of all, you need to have an idea of what the routine on your ward is like, on your unit, know the routine and whatever the way they do it, then inculcate your own routine to it. That will help to save time. Because sometimes, whenever the routine is over or whenever you think you finish what you're doing, there could be an emergency and you are stuck. We also know that nursing is a continuous process, but some people, you have to finish your work, finish what you should do in your shift before transferring it. Guys, please remember to plan your shift at the beginning of the shift to avoid burnouts. It's documenting everything you need to know. You need to document eventually on your pocket notes. I advise everybody to get like a small pocket note or notes that you can, that is just work related, that can also fit into your pocket if possible. It might not even be a note, a piece of paper that you remember, but it's advisable to be as a note so you don't lose it. Sometimes you might lose it, lost like the handover. Nurses always lose their handovers. You know that, don't you? Guys, please try to document. I know some trusts do something like we call stop the clock, where at every point you pass through a patient, even if you are giving a medication, you just type da 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 da. I just done the da 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 da. Some people don't have the opportunity to do that. Always document. I say we should always document because you have to. You might not remember everything. It is okay. You are a human being. You are not a machine. But it is better to get better ways to tackle situations that is going to be a busy shift or it's already a busy shift. Just put a note and you know that is over. Please always remember to document. This will help you to avoid unnecessary long emails. You know what? One thing I've realized is that it's not about the emails, it's the thoughts of the emails. I have an email, this person will, oh God, you just get stressed out and ruin your day off. Please, guys, this will be a very crucial way to avoid problems. You always take time to enjoy your day off. Make sure you enjoy your day off and don't pile your work for your day off and making your day off to be another day of work. You get what I mean? Make sure that you take care of yourself first before taking care of someone else. You need to practice self care. Be sure that you're all right mentally, emotionally, physically. If they've broken your heart, know how to repair the heart back. Guys, don't mind me. But what I'm trying to say is that make sure you don't pile work for your day off. Some people tend to be like, I'll do this on my day off. They pack all the clothes that they wash on day off, pack all the plate they wash on their day off, pack all the whole calls they'll make on their day off. I know it is very busy, but I'm very sure something that I've also practiced. If you plan your shifts well, you can also be able to plan your day off well. You can also to plan things. I know as humans, you tend to be like, oh, you have lots of things, but time management, good time management will really save us from lots of stress. Do things that make you happy. Enjoy your day off. This next one I'm going to talk about is almost like this third one. Not thinking about work when you're at home. Guys, I will not lie. Me, I'm doing it. I used to do it. My manager had to call me and told me, Nikichi, don't reply me when you're at home. Don't reply me when you're at home. When you get back to work, you reply me. I usually do that. I feel that maybe when I get home, just like when you're at home, you check your emails, who emailed me, and because since I started my processes in the UK, my email is my bestie. The way I check my email, I think I don't check my call log the way I check my email. I check my email every 5 seconds. When I started working, I also thought that checking my work email too will help me to understand what is happening at work. But no, work is work. Leave work emails when you get to work, because checking your email at home is more like you are working. It's advisable to avoid burnout, to avoid stress, unnecessary stress, because sometimes, if not all the time, once you check an email and there is something for you to reply, you start itching. You get so itchy, you want to reply, and you might just do something that you're not supposed to do because you've not even rested. You've not even had enough rest from the busy shift you just had. Guys, please don't reply your emails when you're at home. Reply them when you're at work. It's still work. Yes. Don't pile things for your off. Enjoy your off. I'm the kind of person that don't even like living close to the hospital. I like living away from the hospital so that I make sure that once I leave the hospital, I have left everything work and I'm now in my enjoyment zone. So nothing is a zone of no work. Guys, very pivotal to avoid checking your emails when you're at home. Enjoy your off, enjoy your day. I left the juicy part, as always. I left the juicy part for the last one. This fifth one, guys, this one can even make you lose your license. Yes, it is that dangerous. Make sure to go with somebody, a witness, when you are going to see a challenging behavior patient. It is very important. In fact, apart from challenging behavior, even if the person has not had any challenging behavior, but you can get it from the gestures or the way the person looks at you, my dear, go with a witness. Yes, because the patient is always right, especially patients with capacity. In fact, when patients with that capacity is right, it's talking of somebody that is now with capacity. Guys, always make sure you go with a witness, because whatever the patient says, if there's a witness that must have been there, it will also help you a great deal. So that even if you don't remember what has been said or you can't put the words right, there's somebody there that's also been there that can also say, oh, this one later happened. Don't you like, for the person to be there means that at least you have a witness that also experienced what you experienced. It's not that you are lying. That means with that, there is a case. You can now file any report or take it off from there. But make sure it's very important. Go with a person, a witness to a patient with challenging behavior or a patient that's giving you any vibes that you feel might turn out to be a challenging behavior. Just for witness, it is important. So many people have lost their license because of this. So many people have been reprimanded by the NMC because of this. And you cannot support yourself with going alone. When you go alone and this person does something or accuses you of something, that's a case. And you might not even know how to express yourself or present it. Some people might even get stuck with tension or the fact that, oh my God, after suffering to come here, now I'm entering this. There's lots of emotions that is involved in it. Even shock can make you not even talk, especially when it's a grave matter, when it's a serious matter. Guys, I advise everybody, because it has also saved me, with going to somebody. If I just perceive somebody that haven't give me one eye or says an inappropriate word to me, I'm going with a witness to that person. And in most cases, when you report that kind of a thing, they won't tell you don't go to that patient at all. They won't assign that patient to you just for you to be safe. You always have to be safe. Guys, thank you so much for listening to this video. I hope this has been very helpful to you. And I definitely know that you've gained value by watching this video till this time. I know that you've gotten these 5 tips that have saved me as an international nurse in the UK. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, click on the notification button, share to your family and friends, and be always ready to comment. I appreciate all the comments. I see all of them. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye.
Automatic, aromatic, acrobatic, problematic, on daddy, my formatic, be like magic, diplomatic, cinematic. Gully bear, so you know, say you and I will leave as friend. So make you know they do, ask up. You bust my luck, I don't do suck